Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Around the World.
War is fought not only for land but for ideology, power and the future. In fact, in the present context, the war between Russia and Ukraine is redefining the global power equation. This war is not just a conflict between two countries, but it is the result of a broader disagreement over Russia's power and influence with Western countries, especially the United States and the European Union. Furthermore, US President Donald Trump recently called Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky a dictator, which has further escalated the differences between the two leaders. Trump accused Ukraine of starting the war, which has cost many lives. In this context, questions arise: what are the major political reasons behind this conflict? And why did US President Donald Trump accuse Ukrainian President Zelensky? Let us try to find answers to these questions in this video. First, let's understand the background of the Russia-Ukraine war. The Russia-Ukraine war has now been ongoing for 3 years, and this war is having a profound impact on global politics, economics, and human rights. Ukraine's situation has become extremely difficult, while Russia's military and economic condition is also weakening. To understand the background of this war, we must look at the global scenario after the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991. After the dissolution, Russia tried to re-establish its political and strategic position, while Ukraine strengthened its relations with Western countries. In this context, Ukraine's cooperation with the European Union and NATO became a challenge for Russia. Russia believed that Ukraine's inclusion in the Western Bloc would challenge its security and regional influence. This is why Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022, which marked the beginning of the war. This war has become a serious crisis not only for these two countries, but also for the entire European continent and other global powers. After 3 years of conflict, Ukraine's situation remains dire. Ukraine has managed to retain most of its territory, but there has been significant damage in eastern and southern Ukraine. Russia's forces have weakened compared to before, but they still maintain control over several areas. The military activities and strategies of both sides are constantly changing, and the international community is concerned about the increasing violence in the war. Meanwhile, Donald Trump, the President of the United States, recently criticized Volodymyr Zelensky, calling him a dictator. Trump said that Zelensky promoted the war and sought support from international organizations such as NATO, which made Russia more aggressive. This statement reflects Trump's narrow and harsh perspective on the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. He also stated that Ukraine's war policies have put its citizens' lives in danger. According to experts, Trump's statement conceals the fact that Russia's aggression is what started this war, and Ukraine had sought cooperation from NATO for its security. Furthermore, Donald Trump, calling Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky incompetent and a dictator, accused Ukraine of starting the war with Russia. Trump's statement has caused a stir in global politics, as he claims that Ukraine not only promoted the war but also gained support from Western countries, which made Russia more aggressive. According to Trump, Zelensky's policies and his leadership incompetence played a significant role in escalating this war. This statement highlights another ideology where Trump considers Russia's invasion to be the result of Ukraine's wrong policies and strategies. He also believes that if Ukraine had initiated some kind of agreement or dialogue with Russia, the war could have been avoided. However, this argument is not entirely factual. The reality is that Russia annexed Crimea in 2014, and tensions between Ukraine and Russia began to rise since then. In 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine, which was an unilateral and aggressive action. The responsibility for the war should be placed directly on Russia's military strategies and expansionist policies, not on Ukraine. Nevertheless, Trump's statement reflects those ideas that try to justify Russia's invasion or blame Ukraine. Such statements not only hide the reality of the conflict but also send a wrong message to the global community. In fact, this statement is an attempt to shift the responsibility for Russia's invasion onto Ukraine, which is entirely incorrect. Ukraine has never initiated the war with Russia. Russia annexed Crimea in 2014, and tensions between the two countries have been escalating ever since. During the war, Western countries have provided Ukraine with significant military and financial support, but there are still no signs of the conflict ending. This war is not just between two countries, it is also a united front of Western countries against Russia. Therefore, the resolution of this conflict is only possible through negotiations and diplomacy. The international community must unite and make efforts to end this conflict. How has the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine impacted global politics? This conflict has shaken global politics and challenged the role of international organizations. Its resolution is only possible through negotiations and diplomacy. Recently, the meeting of the foreign ministers of the G20 countries took place in South Africa, where tensions increased due to the Ukraine war, trade disputes, and the absence of the United States. The G20, which holds 85% of the global GDP and 3/4 of trade, has been divided since the Russia-Ukraine war. After President Donald Trump took office, there was a rapid shift in America's policies, which affected global relations. With America's absence, China found an opportunity to strengthen its global influence. South Africa focused on poverty, climate change, and financial inequality, but America's disagreement hampered the progress of the meeting. Discussions also took place on strengthening relations between China and the European Union. US President Donald Trump appointed Kash Patel as the 9th director of the FBI, who was approved by the Senate with a narrow vote of 51-49. Kash Patel has pledged to increase transparency, bringing greater clarity to the FBI policies and operations. His appointment came at a time when the credibility and transparency of US intelligence agencies were under debate. This is seen as a major change in the FBI under the Trump administration. Kash Patel has previously held various positions related to national security and law enforcement, leading to significant political discussion about his appointment. Israel has blamed Palestinian militants for the bomb explosions in the suburbs of Tel Aviv. Israeli security forces claimed that these attacks were part of organized terrorist activities, and a detailed investigation into the incident is ongoing. Several people were injured in the explosions, increasing tensions in the area. The Israeli government has warned of a tough response to this attack, while Hamas and other Palestinian groups have denied any responsibility. After this incident, security has been tightened in the region, and the likelihood of the Israel-Palestine conflict deepening has increased. So viewers, we conclude the discussion here and note today's question. What impact has the Russia-Ukraine war had on global politics and security? What diplomatic measures could be effective in resolving this conflict? Discuss.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.